The African Union has condemned the violence in Sudan. Reports from Khartoum suggest at least 30 people were killed as the military moved in to disperse a week-long sit-in.
Soldiers have been blamed for using live ammunition, tear gas and sound grenades to disperse protesters. The AU has now called for an immediate and transparent investigation into the violence.
Coletta Wanjohi reports from Addis Ababa.
Fresh violence erupted in Sudan on Monday as military dispersed protesters. The civilian protesters are seeking civilian rule of the country. It has been under military control since former President Omar al-Bashir's removal in April.
The chairperson of the African Union, Musa Faki Mahamat, calls for an immediate and transparent investigation into these events in order to hold those who are responsible accountable for their actions. Further, I think it's important for the Transitional Military Council to protect civilians.
On 1st May, the African Union gave the Sudan military 60 days to hand over power to civilians or face suspension. It says it will uphold its decision if the military does not step aside.
There will be hope as long as people want to be able to talk, and I think this is the case, and the African Union remains determined to support this process to make sure that it comes to an amicable and consensual settlement for the good of the country and its people.
The Sudanese Professional Association, which spearheaded nationwide protests that started in December last year, is calling on everyone to take part in total civil disobedience to try and topple the military council. The African Union is warning against external interference in the situation in Sudan. It says the neighbors of Sudan and other international parties should only encourage the military and the civilians to engage in peaceful dialogue. Coletta Wanjohi for SABC News in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia.